Hello, welcome to Rate My Gadget. Today we're looking at the CritterTrail Click and Connect one level habitat and how to put it together. So it fits together really easily and it's also really easy to take apart for cleaning. So it's always gorgeous for your little furry friends. This is the base of it. This is the cage in the middle. This is the lid. There is also a bedroom habitat that fits into the top here. As you can see, that's currently down in our little cage and he's fast asleep so that he is not bothered while we are cleaning out his hutch. Okay, so first things first, we've cleaned it all out to make sure it's all gorgeous again, and we're going to take the bottom of the cage to begin with. Use Smart Pet sort of shavings for this. So the links and everything that you need for this are at the bottom, and we're just going to fill the bottom right up. Come on, Rosie, you can help me with this. You need to make sure that it's nice and deep because our little furry friends like to burrow. So you need to make sure there's lots in there for them to hide and scurry around in.
This is for
a hamster, a dwarf hamster. Also, this cage on its own is too small for a hamster for a long term. We've had this now for 2 weeks when he was tiny, but the reason we bought this Click and Connect setup is we are going to add to this to make it bigger and more stimulating for him. But you do need to be aware of the cage sizes you need for the size of hamster you have. So that is definitely something to research and look into before you buy your hutch. A few other videos how to connect different aspects of this Click and Connect CritterTrail kit so that you can really have a stimulating environment for your little furry friend. And we'll show you all the different bits that you can use. Yeah. Right, you want to put that back and I'll just wipe all this. So this amount of sawdust works for us and our little dwarf hamster. You may need different amounts and different things to put in yours. We make sure that we don't put it above these holes because these holes here at the end are for the connecting bits to take him upstairs to his little house and also off into his lots of other places that he can explore. But this is the amount that works for us. So once we've filled the bottom, we're going to take this middle cage section and it just sits really easily. So this just sits in here. You've just got to make sure it'll sit flat against it, but it just sits on the top like this. You've got to make sure it's the right way up because when you open this cage door, it needs to go downwards so it's easy to get your hand in and out. And this is the water dispenser, so it needs to stay. The 2 tangs at the end, the metal needs to go inside of them. Okay, and then this now clips up and clips over onto the cage like that, so it's nice and secure. Okay, and we've got that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to secure this hole at the end with this little lookout section. These are interchangeable, so we will show you how to change these for adding on different environments and tunnels and things for your little one to play in. But for now, just to make this secure, you put it in and you click it. You put it in and you click it down, and then that's nice and safe in there so he can't escape out. So it's nice and secure and it's not going anywhere. The next thing you need to put in is the wheel. This bit easily clicks in. It won't come out again now because I've already done it, but it will click in like that. And then it says you need to do it just high enough so it will move underneath your so about, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, about five lines up. You put it in that way, you turn it to the right, and then it's secure. Make sure it'll flow easily like that, okay? But the bottom of it is they can climb into it, okay? And then last but not least is the water feeding station. Again, you make sure this is upright, wash it out and fill it up with water. You put it through the hole, hold it up against the edge and click it down, okay? There's a ball inside the straw so it doesn't drip unless your little friend is licking it. Okay, when we first got our hutch, until we were sure that he knew how to drink from this, we made sure we had a little cup of water in there so that he had access to water until he knew how to use this. Don't assume when you get your hamster new that they know how to use it. And then little food cup here, okay, depends on the animal you've got, the diet it needs. The hamster food, you just pop it in the corner. And there you have it, okay? So now it's time to put the lid back on, which is missing. Let's go on to the top of your, to the roof of your habitat. They are tunnel options for you to add in different things for your hamster or your furry friend. It secures in like this and twists to make it nice and tall. There's 2 tongues that go in. Those are the 2 tongues there. Right, that's nice and secure now. And then this one goes on the other side. This one we've already attached a tunnel which runs from the ground floor up to the middle floor for him to play in. Oh, hello. My little buddy's out and about. So again, this side, this just clips. I say just, it is a little bit fiddly actually. I'm not quite sure the best way to do it, but the 2 tangs slide in. They click into place. Looks a little bit like a phone, okay? And then you pop that on the top. Right, so this again, you need to make sure that the bottom here, this bottom slides into there as well, so it's secure so he can't escape. And then when it's all in place, you click these over, just like before. So we're nearly ready for our little buddy to come back in. This is a door lock. This is a little bit like this down here. It secures a hole because you don't want any holes left open because they can escape. This hole is quite clever because it sits in here, locked up, just waiting for you to need it really. It blocks that hole because what you have here, this is his lovely little bedroom, okay? This is his lovely little bedroom that he sleeps in. So and it sits locked in here, you just plop it in. It links to this top bit so he can go down underneath the cage. When you need to do what we've done, which is clean it out, all you do is lift this out. If you want to keep him safe and you don't have a critter run like we do, and locks into place to keep him nice and safe and secure while you're cleaning out the rest of his cage, okay? We put nice fluffy bedding in the top here. This is where he loves to sleep the most, okay? So I'm going to take that one out. I'm going to pop him in so he's happy. You're ready. So there you go. This is the CritterTrail single level habitat. As I said before, it is not big enough on its own for a long-term hamster care, but it's the start of something. So please like and please subscribe and look at some other videos to see the other aspects that we're going to put together for this little man to have a great and very fun time.